Hey guys! I have been preparing to make this video for a while. It's actually very interesting that I'm making this video. I always saw other people making these videos and I never thought it would be me one day, but here I am. So the last few years of my life have been a lot of self-discovery, of growth, of transformation, of courage, of resilience, and just, I'm not sure if I said this, but change. I don't know how to intro this, so I'm just gonna go out and say it. I am a bisexual, cisgender woman. I'm gonna tell you why I'm making this video before I go into the rest of kind of a brief history of myself, because I feel like it's important that you know where my heart is and what my intentions are with this video. So first of all, the reason why I'm making this video is because I want to be a voice for you out there who might be struggling with shame about who you are, confusion about sexuality, and just feeling like you don't know if you belong here on this planet, or if you are loved, or anything like that. When I was 13 and feeling those things about myself, I really could have used a video like this by someone that I looked up to, and so that is why I am doing this for you guys, in case you need it. Also, there's a thing called bi-invisibility, which is something I have recently been learning about because of my recent understanding of my own sexuality. And that is basically just that in the LGBTQ community, there are not a lot of people coming out saying, I am bisexual. And I wanted to do that because it really has been helpful for me to see other people out there with influence talking about their sexual orientation in a way that made sense to me, in a way that I could see myself reflected. So I feel like it's important to join the conversation in that way. And thirdly, I feel like there are a lot of misconceptions and confusing ideas going around about bisexual people that I would just like to speak to as someone who identifies as that. I mean, obviously my experiences are my own and that's all that I know. I cannot speak for everyone, but I feel that sharing your story, there's a plug there, really helps to just make people feel less alone and understood and seen. But let me take you back to 13-year-old Alex. I have known about this part of myself for a very long time, but I have hidden it away and decided not to talk about it and not to look at it because I thought that it was dirty and wrong and disgusting, and I thought that me being attracted to both men and women meant I was hypersexual, and coming from a weird religious background, that was just the worst thing you could be ever. I mean, we didn't really talk about sexuality in my family growing up. It was always kind of an odd, awkward, uncomfortable topic. So I didn't really know what to do with this. I just thought that maybe everyone goes through it and I just need to work on making it go away. But honestly, it kept popping up because I kept getting crushes on female celebrities. And I was like, what do I feel? That's not okay. And it wasn't really until the last 2 years that I realized I really needed to address this in me, that this is something I needed to decide to look at and stop being so scared of. And first, I had to become affirming. I used to not be affirming. I used to just be really scared of the topic. I was just like, I don't really know, but I don't want to have an opinion on it because it freaks me out. I'm just going to let people do what they're going to do, but also in the back of my head be like, but that's a sin and you're probably going to go to hell. That's really sad for you. That's really sad. We all have a past. We all have stuff we're not proud of. That was, part of it for me. But I took a deep dive into that topic and came out on the other side of it. If you want resources on this subject, just let me know in the comment section below. I will try to give you those resources. But I came to the other side of this and I realized that I think it is totally 100% okay to be on the LGBTQ spectrum. Like, that's okay. Once I came to that understanding, I was kind of forced to look within myself and address things that I had been ignoring for a long time. So finally, I was able to do that. It came with a lot of tears, a lot of therapy, a lot of journaling, a lot of writing songs. I've got some Pray It Away songs somewhere. You'll probably hear at some point. But I came to this self-acceptance and claiming of my identity at the beginning of this year. and I didn't really have words for it until I saw a speech that Evan Rachel Wood gave for the Human Rights Campaign, who is awesome and an LGBTQ activist, and she's great. But seeing her talk was the first time that I had seen myself in someone else who claimed bisexual as their identity. And I was like, oh, I guess it's like okay to say that I'm bisexual. That makes sense to me. This makes sense for what I am. Whatever you claim for yourself is perfectly okay. No one can tell you what you are. People probably have opinions. People have had opinions with me, but the most important thing is that you accept yourself. This is a definition of bisexuality that resonates with me, that I found to be very helpful. I call myself bisexual because I acknowledge that I have in myself the potential to be attracted romantically and or sexually to people of more than one sex and or gender, not necessarily at the same time, not necessarily in the same way, and not necessarily to the same degree. And it's crazy that it took me such a long time to learn what that was. And that's part of why I'm here doing this, is because I feel that we need to understand better that bisexuality is a totally valid sexual orientation. I'm 25. It took me 25 years to fully love and accept myself. I had to get rid of a lot of shame, a lot of religious baggage, a lot of baggage that told me that I was less than, that I was gross, that I was not holy, that God didn't love me. That this was a sin that I needed to work on. The people in my life who were supposed to love me won't love me anymore if they know this about me. It took me 25 years to get rid of all of that, but I'm still shedding it every day. So yeah, guys, I mean, I don't really know what else to say except for that my bisexuality is not all of me, but it is a part of me, and it is a beautiful part of me that I want to love and take care of and accept. And I want you to do the same with yourself, and that is truly the reason I'm here. I'm going to continue making music, I'm the same person. I am just more loving and accepting and understanding of who I am. And every day is honestly a journey to just be more free. And it is for the sake of freedom that we are set free, and I truly believe that, and I am learning every day what that means. But now that I am out, I just want to open up the conversation to you guys, and I want to see if you have anything that you want to know, whether it's about bisexuality or, I guess, sexuality in general, or maybe how you can be better at accepting and loving yourself. It's a journey, like I said, and I'm working on it every single day. I'm getting better and better. I don't know everything, not even slightly close. But I'm here to create a safer community always. So if you're feeling lost, ashamed, like there's not a place for you here in this world and in your family, among your friends, just know you are not alone, and I want to be a resource for you if I can. So in the comment section below, I want to see if you guys have any questions, and I'm going to make probably a second video answering as many of those as I can. And yeah, you're awesome. Don't forget it. More music always. I just made an EP. I'm coming out with new original stuff all the time. I'm always writing. I'm going to be doing the same things that I've been doing. Also, I just wanted to throw in there that if you're an asshole in the comment section, I'm going to block you. Because I can. Because there are too many assholes in this world, and this does not need to be a space where they can exist. So, be nice to people, be kind, be compassionate, be empathetic, and I love you, and I will talk to you soon. Bye, guys.